Hey guys, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to talk about the worst albums of 2018 in my personal opinion. Repeat, this is my personal opinion, so you can't get really mad at me because you're watching my channel. It's my opinion. I literally just woke up. I had like a bowl of cereal, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's get this video done. So first things first, let's start this shit off with YG Stay Dangerous on. I'm not doing this in any particular order. I just think these are all horrible, trash projects that just don't do anything great about them. Like, they really don't do shit about them. But first things first, YG, he's known as the party rapper. People consider him as a lyricist, an actual, legit serious rapper. But really, most of the time, whatever's the title of the song, that's going to be the hook repetitively. Said probably about 50 times. He's had easily some of the worst songs on here, like the Handgun. I thought the song with A$AP Rocky was easily one of the worst. I don't know why people think that shit's heat. That shit ain't heat. Shit's actually straight trash. Especially when that one girl or someone in the, I don't know what the hell, if it was an ad lib or what, but it was actually trash. It's like, oh my god, White Jesus Super Blood. Oh my god. And A$AP's part didn't carry it. Features were The song Slay with Quavo was horrible. Oh my gosh. Shit was horrible. Straight trash. Shit was fucking trash. I could take a shit and probably put that out and say that's just as good as the track. The track is absolutely wasted by a horrible hook. YG, I don't know what the fuck you're doing on half the album. It's actually garbage. So that's that. Next is The World Is Yours by Rich the Kid. Rich the Kid is a pretty basic, bland rapper. And he is dating some bad bitch, but he's actually pretty trash. He's one of the worst in the game. He wanted to be the king of the XXL. He's like a 27-year-old man, and he named Rich the Kid. He named Rich the Kid. He has some big time features on this album, but they don't do shit. The Kendrick feature, Kendrick's part, I don't even care for. I hate the whole song, New Freezer, in general. I think that's actually a trash single. Trash song. Song's stupid. He always talks about his New Freezer in every fucking song. I've heard that like 5 different tracks from him. He's actually trash. He wastes a Lil Wayne feature. He gets carried by Trippie Redd, who's also pretty low-key whack, to be completely honest, which was pretty whack. Trippie Redd's pretty whack in my opinion. Let's see. He had Future on it, Rick Ross, Chris Brown, Quavo, Offset, Slay Lee, Offset. He even had a song with fucking Khalid. Okay, now that's when you draw the line. Khalid's actually, I'm not trying to diss Khalid, but Khalid, when it comes to these R&B type artists, he's actually pretty bad. Like, he's actually not all that. He's more popular because it's radio music, and radio music gets streamed pretty basic, but let's just say he makes music for white chicks. That's just how I feel, because that shit like Young, Dumb, and Broke or whatever, and Location, he really got body on a remix by Kehlani and Lil Wayne on that shit, got carried and worked hard. There's that. Fucking need a haircut bad. Fuck EMG, that's tomorrow, you only live once. Okay, next thing. Nav's Reckless. Nav's Reckless does nothing good. Nav stands be like, Nav ain't like a little. Nav is not a little. He don't talk about drugs in his music. First song in, 20 seconds in, he's talking about popping a Xan on an airplane. Like, hold the fuck up. You gotta be kidding me. Hold the fuck up. I'm not even sure exactly how on my list is, but I just gotta get this shit. I was just like, and the features on here, I think it's just Gunna, Quavo, Lil Uzi, and Travis Scott, which he should have had more features because the Quavo song is trash. Gunna, he's like, I'm gonna let Gunna eat. What the fuck does that even mean? Champion is a banger. That's actually probably, like, I looked on here, it's actually my most played song of the 2018. Wanted You's a banger. I'll give Nav that. But Nav got worked on Champion by Travis Scott. Travis Scott just sounds like an absolute beast on here. Nav is decent, but it's not good enough to keep up with Travis, who carried him worked him hard on the track. He worked him hard on here. Damn. He worked fucking Nav hard. The song with Uzi and Nav I thought was pretty good. The chemistry's pretty decent there. I'm trying to think what else fucking came out. I'm sorry if this video is kind of shitty because I mean, 2018 has been a long year, physically, emotionally, mentally, and also there's been a lot of like music. Oh, Quavo Huncho, Quavo's album is about fucking another hour-long garbage hype shit, repetitive hooks. Working Me is easily one of the worst songs of 2018. I mean, it's considered a good song in many people. The beat's kind of decent, but she Working Me. Bubblegum is also trash, like Bubblegum, or whatever the fuck he does for a hook is stupid. His hooks are trash. Mostly any track with a feature, he gets pretty much bodied up on it. I mean, the only song I thought he kept up with the feature was actually, I don't know if there was a song. I mean, every other song with a feature, he got bodied on. He got bodied by Dre, he got bodied by 21, he got bodied by Kid Cudi. Like, Lost It, or yeah, I think it's Lost It, was a great outro. I was surprised, but it just had such stacked features to not deliver. I mean, Travis, Drake, 21, Kid Cudi. Who else? Cardi B was on it. Fucking Madonna was on it too. Like, come on, this is 2018 now. They need to chill out there. Might as well have fucking Michael Jackson on that shit with Madonna on a collab, you know? Fuck. Shit's like crazy because Madonna, Michael Jackson, and Tupac have all released more music than Lil Uzi Vert, and it's like, you gotta be kidding me. Mariah Carey too, I think if I'm correct, she dropped the whole album not too long ago. It's like, where the fuck Uzi's new, where the fuck Eternal Take? Alright, next is Nothing to Prove by Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty. Alright, now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure why people hate on Lil Boat 2 more than it gets hate on, because I actually enjoyed Lil Boat 2 a lot more than this, because a lot of the tracks are hard, but he did kind of get worked. He's one of those artists that gets worked by his features, and he got worked. Actually, there was actually one good track on the whole entire album, a body of work on discography on this album, and that was really just because the song with Juice WRLD, Yacht Club, that's it. But the production was meh. Some of the features, like Falling in Love, were stupid. I'm not a big fan of the Kevin Gates feature on there. Who else? Who Want the Smoke was a trash single with Cardi B and Offset. Cardi B saying she's the king of New York, if I believe, which is actually fucking blasphemy and stupid. And was just absolutely fucking trash. It was just a trash single. Trash production. It sounds like another Take Heat remix of Look Alive, which I've heard like about 20 times, it sounds like now, because of Not Alive, Sicko Mode. You've just heard the fucking beat being used in so much shit, and I'm actually probably want to play some Red Dead now. I'm gonna be looking at some shit. I'm gonna start my Red Dead up. But what else fucking came out? What else came out, guys? Oh, Culture 2. Culture 2 is gonna get a lot of hate. I know how people say Culture 2 is pretty on par with Culture 1. Culture 1, remember, was nominated for a Grammy with some good tracks like Bad and Bougie, Slippery, Kelly Price, Call Castin, T-Shirt, bangers on bangers, Deads. This has none of that. This is an almost 2-hour-long album. This is longer than probably most of your favorite movies. I mean, 1 hour and 45 minutes, 25 tracks, garbage, waste features like Post Malone, Travis Scott, Ty Dolla $ign, Big Sean, waste a lot of features, Gucci Mane, 2 Chainz on it. Drake has that big Walk It Like a Talk It song, which is okay. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj is on this. I'm not pretty sure. I don't think I'm forgetting anyone, but I just know it's actually fucking trash. Production, he really said about school, like, their subject matter is getting repetitive. And I'm going to tell you, the Migos, if Culture 3 is another shithole, this group is going to be falling flat, hard. I mean, flat. They're going to fall flat, and it's not even going to be funny, like, how bad it is, because it's actually a joke. How bad the Migos have fallen off, actually, in terms of quality. This was just quantity, superstars, like superstar. The higher we go, there's so many tracks. I mean, you could have just thrown off 10 tracks. I mean, just kept all the ones with the features. I think some of the beats on this are kind of hard. Like, I gotta give Motorsport, but Murder Beats is a basic ass producer. He's the most basic producer in the game right now. Metro is still the GOAT. Sonny Digit, underrated dog in the paint. But there's that. I think it's just shit. It's just like, dude, I better can do something more productive than listen to this shithole for 2 hours. I mean, seriously, I could I mean, you can listen to it while you're doing shit, but I'm not bumping this shit. I think Stir Fry is the best track on here. Bad Bitches Only. Open It Up is just a Dead's remix, but I fucks with it. What else do I like on here? Walk It Like I Talk It I've listened to for a while, but I kind of just got annoyed because the hook's repetitive. Not too catchy. Yeah, a lot of repetitive hooks by Quavo. He does this repetitive ass nature. What the fuck else came out that I'm missing? I'm trying to think. What did I have in my beginning list? Cause I know in my first list I had Navs, YGs, Rich the Kids. What else did I have? Oh, and we're gonna talk about insecurity. We're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj's piece of shit Queen. This album, now this is it. This is definitely the worst album of 2018. First off, the fact that she wanted her album to be #1. First off, she put a trash single on the deluxe version with Fifi. She put that piece of shit song on here with 6ix9ine on her album to boost streams, and that shit didn't even help her. This bitch really fucking went out and got she really went out and got trash single. She really got a trash single on this bitch. And Fifi. She does nothing great on this album. Really hardly any. She disses a bunch of people to try to get more people's names on here, like Drake. You know, I ain't feeling like something about that shit. I don't really care. Lil Wayne, not Lil Wayne. I don't think diss him. Uzi, 6ix9ine, Ray Shrimmer, Young Thug, Meek Mill. You know, you got just all these big dudes just to get some more clout. I mean, she wanted this album to be #1. Astro went #1 the next week. She really went through a bitch fit and she wanted to go after fucking Stormy, which is like, what the hell does the kid have anything to do with this? Like, what the fuck she even understand? And it's like, but this, she does nothing creative on this album. The best song on the album is the one with Eminem and Majesty, well, Labyrinth, called Majesty, I believe. The Future was on a couple tracks. It wasn't good. Weeknd was on it. Weeknd did his thing, but it was just whack. I mean, some of the subject matter talking about getting fucked in Versace just gets repetitive at times. Sometimes it's kind of corny at this point. I mean, seriously, I hated that one song with Big Sean and that Cash Doll. It was so good. The beat was hard as fuck. The beat is hard. I'll give you that. The beat is actually banging. But the subject matter in it, it's like, get someone else in a different subject matter on So Good. This shit's actually stupid. So that's about it. That album was just garbage. It was easily a fucking 0 out of 10 for me. It just straight trash. No good, like, hardly any tracks. The Metro Boomin was refreshing to hear that after he was in retirement. But there's that. Leave your thoughts and your comment. Like, leave who you think have the worst album. Oh, Lil Xan's album. That's who I fucking forgot. The fact that I actually took the time out of my time and actually listened to Lil Xan's album was actually a fucking joke. That dude needs, I don't know what the fuck's up his public image. His public image is horrid. It's horrible, man. I mean, it shit's actually ass. Like, this dude just getting beat up on social media. He's getting, like, I don't even know who the fuck dudes are just trying to run him up. It's like, who's Killy? Like, he trying to want beef with all these underground-ass artists. It's like, alright, now, Lil Xan's actually booty cheeks. He one of the worst. I'm so glad he was on XXL, but XXL is just popularity content at this point. Leaving a lot of good talented artists, and I'm about to play some Red Dead. But that album was ass. Waste a good 2 Chainz verse. Ray Sherman was on it. The Betrayed Betrayed was a decent song, but that's it. But that's it. Album was trash. And that pretty much concludes my list. So we put Stay Dangerous YG, Xanarchy Lil Xan, Queen Nicki Minaj, Navs Reckless. What else? Navs Reckless. Quavo Huncho. Quavo's album. And Lil Yachty's Nothing to Prove. That's all my list of worst albums of 2018. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your initial thoughts of the video below. And tell me what your list is if you have a list of what's going on here. And everyone have a good day. Take care. If I'm trying to post my best videos, I'll probably try to make that right now actually, but I gotta play some Red Dead. And I also gotta wake my ass up. But there's that. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your initial thoughts. Make sure you drink 8 cups of water a day. And everyone take care. Peace.